Ladies and gentlemen, my newest publication, Forlorn, Blood and Fur, the Endurance Saga, the early work of J.A. Flynn, is now on paperback. I thought I'd walk you guys through what this is. This is my early work, as the title suggests. This is before I really started reading Robert E. Howard, who really inspired me to write better and taught me how to write better. Believe it or not, my early work, I didn't read a ton. I just started writing. And so Forlorn was written in 2019. This is my first ever published novella, which is about a dragon and knight falling in love. I still like many elements of this story, but uh, it's cute. I kind of describe it as a cute story, despite some of its dark themes. But yeah, it's cute. It's a unique story that you know I had a lot of fun writing at the time. Uh, I remember exactly where I was when I came up with the premise. I was very nervous about writing about a dragon and human falling in love, but my dad was just like, just write it. So I did. Blood and Fur. Now, obviously, this is a completely furry story. It is about a black lab who is a detective who was trying to hunt a anthropomorphic, well, they're all anthropomorphic, but a deer who is a serial killer of humans. So, unlike Zootopia, this mixes humans and anthropomorphic animals, sort of like Seven, kind of like a movie like Seven meets Zootopia. I'm pretty damn proud of this one. I remember showing it to a lot of my furry friends, and they really, really enjoyed it. Um, I like the theme of this. I like that it's a dark crime thriller, um, and I think it really does work. Um, it's R-rated Zootopia with humans. The Endurance Saga. Now, this was written much later, 2023. This story was absolutely inspired by Mass Effect. So if you're into sci-fi, aliens, humans, uh, it's got that kind of vibe, and my it kind of is a prototype to my newest character Xerix, who's a Komodo dragon. But the story is about Gunnar, a lizard alien, and his father. His father kills and abducts humans. Gunnar runs away to join a resistance of humans that are trying to fight his own father. So yeah, that's kind of the whole premise of that. It's cool. I think I bit off more than I can chew, but I think there are a lot of elements here that still work. So yeah, those are the three stories. You get a lot of bang for your buck with these. Um, and for me personally, as a writer, it's cool to have all my original stuff. Before, I was going to try to hide it from everyone and be like, no, this isn't good enough to show. This isn't the stuff people want to read. This isn't the stuff I want to promote. But I think it's important to not hide who you are, especially when you're doing creative endeavors. I think people might enjoy reading these stories. There's a lot of good to be had in these stories. So yeah, I hope you guys pick yourselves up a copy. It's also on Kindle, but it's a thick boy. So if you get it in paperback, it's a nice hefty amount there.